to us being able to have this event here. And Visit Knoxville, our host, Visit Knoxville President Kim Bumpus, I'd like to thank Kim, and also the Sports Commission, which is really who we partner with hand in hand for the planning, for the promotion, the execution of the event. And Chad Culver, the Sports Commission Senior Director. Thank you very much, Chad. A couple of highlights from the event. This event is a national event as well as international. We have viewers, fans view from all over the world. We now have live coverage on Bassmaster.com for all hours of competition, as well as we've entered into a new partnership with Fox and Fox Sports since we were here last. 3 hours of the event on Saturday morning will be aired on Fox Broadcast. Last year, that generated a viewership of over 4 million people during those 3 hours. We'll have 3 more hours on Fox Sports FS1 on Sunday morning. And then we had over 161 million minutes of coverage live coverage on Bassmaster.com. And we covered the event through all of our media platforms, including Bassmaster Magazine and Bass Times. But it highlights incredible exposure of the fishery. Again, the fishing will be on the Tennessee River Lakes of Fort Loudon Lake in Tellico. And we're just thrilled to be here. We've got an elite angler here this morning. I hope you had a chance to meet Skylar Hamilton. Thank you for being here. Skylar heads down to Florida for our first Elite Series event. He heads down on Saturday. So we're fired up about kicking off the 22 season. We're just thrilled to be coming back to Knoxville for the 2023 Academy Sports and Outdoors Bassmaster Classic. Thank you for being here. Thank you.
Now we're lucky enough to have supporting the event today both of our mayors and Commissioner Mark Ezell here today. So first off, we'll have Mayor India Kincannon.
Thank you so much. I'm going to lower this a little, and then when Mayor Jacobs come up, so raise it back up. I'm so thrilled to be here. My first time fishing, I was 8 or 9 years old, and I went with a girlfriend and her dad camping, and I'd never been fishing before, and he was an experienced angler, and he taught me and my friend how to do it, and we waited, and we wondered where the fun and excitement was, but then we got, I don't know my vocabulary of fishing very well, but we caught something, and we reeled it in, and that excitement was so thrilling as a young girl, and I actually just caught a starfish. It was just in the Chesapeake Bay, so obviously it wasn't what we were aiming for. But the excitement of catching something and the enjoyment of being outside and being with family, that to me is a big part of what fishing is all about. And then to know that it's actually a professional sport in a competition where you have the excitement of the timing and the weighing. It's really excited, and I'm so excited that the Bassmaster Classic is coming back to Knoxville. 2019 was one of the largest of the Bassmaster Classics ever, and it was also a huge boon for our city. As Chase said, first of all, Chase, I learned, went to the same high school as both of my daughters, so welcome home, and we're so glad to have a hometown boy come back as a CEO and bring this tournament back to Knoxville. So more than 150,000 people enjoyed our downtown. Thousands of people stayed in our hotels. We were able to showcase some of our venues like the Convention Center and Thompson Bowling Arena, and the event was televised to a national audience. And this is really good news for our business and our fiscal health, the total estimated economic impact of the event was $32 million. So I'm thrilled that all this energy and excitement is going to be coming back to Knoxville. And as you were saying in our discussion earlier, Knoxville is a unique place, from the convention center activities to the river, to the weigh-ins, to the hotels and amenities downtown. You don't even need a car the whole time our visitors are here. And that's pretty unique. I don't think any other city can offer that access to the water and all that proximity to everything else. So we at the city are very, very supportive of all outdoor activities, including fishing. We stock the local Fountain City Lake to encourage more people to try fishing and have that experience that I had as a young girl, and hopefully introduce it to younger generations who otherwise might not get a chance. And the Bassmasters Classic takes that to a new level. I saw firsthand a few years ago how this event brings people together from all different backgrounds and interest levels, and to check out the action on the Tennessee River and at the weigh-ins. 3 years ago, I enjoyed some of these festivities as a candidate for mayor, and now I'm so excited to be welcoming it back as Knoxville mayor. So thank you again, Bassmasters, for returning. Thank you again to Visit Knoxville Sports Commission for all the work you've put into this event. Thank you to our state commissioner, Ezell, for your support of this. And now I'm going to turn it over to my friend and colleague, Mayor Glenn Jacobs. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. Very much appreciate that. Yes, and here we go with our normal ritual, right? But thank you, Mayor Concanon, and also thank you to everyone who has made this possible. The City of Knoxville, the State of Tennessee, of course, Bass, and Visit Knoxville. Visit Knoxville does a wonderful job of telling the story of our area, and I believe that they're actually the best in the country at what they do. They're unmatched with their ability to market Knox County and to attract events like this. So thank you all very much for what you're doing. It's just good. Mayor Concanon, your first experience fishing had mine beat, because I think the only thing that I caught was like some twigs, and I lost a lot of lures in the underbrush. So certainly fishing is a very challenging thing, and it's amazing to me to see the professional anglers who are out there and the level of competition that they bring. Of course, in 2017 and 2021, Knox County hosted the Bassmaster Elite Tournament. And in 2019, we hosted, of course, the Bassmaster Classic, often called the Super Bowl of bass fishing. And as has been said here multiple times, the total attendance was over 153,000 people, $32.2 million in economic impact, as well as the equivalent of 29,000 room night stays. So that's amazing for our area. They couldn't have picked a better place than Knox County. The Tennessee River is formed where the Holston and the French Broad Rivers meet. Historically, that's made us capital of the riverboat trade. Of course, lately we've changed our focus to telling the rest of the world what we already know, that Knox County is the best place to live, to work, to play, and to raise a family. And part of the reason for that is our incredible outdoor assets, recreational assets, such as the rivers and the lakes. And that's a large part of the reason that Bassmaster is coming back with the Bassmaster Classic. So we're really super excited about it. Would like to wish everyone good luck. The best part of the whole thing, though, is that Mayor Concanon and I on the 6th floor of the City County building have a front row seat to volunteer landing when the boat launches happen. So thank you all very much. Again, we're just super excited about this announcement. It's really big for our community. Thank you for coming back. And at this point, I'd like to introduce the Department of Tourism Development Commissioner, Mark Ezell. Thank you.
Thank you. It is an honor to be here today to celebrate the return of the Bassmaster Classic, the Super Bowl of fishing and bass fishing right here in Knoxville, Tennessee. You know, we just love assisting Knoxville as they break records with events like this, and just want to say a special thanks to the folks at Visit Knoxville. Kim Bumpus and her team does a great job. We are so blessed in this state to have leaders like her, Chad, the rest of the team. So congratulations to you. And it's so wonderful to have Bassmaster come back and to understand the value that they provide for us, and hopefully that we can provide for them. And it's good to be here with Mayor Concanon and Mayor Jacobs to celebrate the announcement of this event. You know, fishing is big business in our state. Tennessee's home to more than 500,000 acres of lakes, and more than 2 million people generally fish in Tennessee a year. It's a sport that has a tremendous impact on our economy, creating jobs and ultimately revenue that we can use then to serve the people of Tennessee. And more importantly, though, it's what makes our state so special. because our natural beauty on the open water is second to none. And that's why it was exciting for us in December to announce our Bill Dance Signature Lakes. I know Dennis Tumlin is here and helping us with a collaborative effort that we are doing with TWRA and our state parks to enhance those lakes, to increase visitation. 18 lakes, including nearby Norris and Douglas. Smaller lakes like our state parks, Fall Creek Falls and others, will see improvements both below the water and above the water, all with the quality standards of our legendary, iconic figure, Bill Dance. And we're excited because we know fishing can be transformative for those communities that are on the water, and mayors, y'all are doing a terrific job of taking advantage of the water. So it's an honor to welcome Bassmaster Classic back to Knoxville. We know when visitors come, they support those jobs, they support that economy, and we know, most importantly, they want to keep coming back, especially to a great city like Knoxville. There's never been a better time to fish in Tennessee than in 22 and 23, and we are so...
That's a good one.
Thank you. And we are so excited, Chase, to have you and Eric and the team back at Bassmaster Classic. We celebrate with you. Congratulations, Knoxville. Thank you to Bassmaster, and God bless you.
So the dates, I don't know if anyone said the dates of the 2023 Classic are March 24 to 26 of 2023. The exact attendance, we have it on t-shirts around the office, was 153,809. So as long as we get 810, I'm happy. But if somehow Greenville does break it this year, we'll just make sure we break theirs. So we appreciate everybody coming. If you would like to grab someone for an interview, please feel free to, and thanks for coming.